What's up, guys? My name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another episode of the Back to the Future, the game Let's Play. Last episode, we got ourselves a bunch of demerits. We got a lot of trouble. Now we're actually get to seeing Doc or Citizen Brown. So let's continue this right off the bat. Let's go. Let's do. What happened to you? It rhymed. Or not. Okay, here we go.
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization.
God, Doc is
Shall
crazy.
we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Not okay.
Get questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
You're not supposed to be like this, man.
This, what you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
Yes,
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
yes,
A cry for help, as it were.
yes, no, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Forget my mother, she's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
Yes, I've known. Okay. Leave my dad out of it.
Leave my dad out of it, okay? Let's focus on you and your time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Because
Just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's
You might say,
incredible.
"Great Scott," you know what I'm
don't
saying?
know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
but yet you made it.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible.
I feel like he's just
This
saying
case
that.
is more serious than I'd
Oh
imagined.
God.
The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
Snap out of it, man.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Oh no, don't mind if I do.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
We gotta do that to you, man. Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
It
There wasn't
is.
anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Okay, what else can... movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical. Not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration of the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Okay, what else can we use here? Clock.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Clock tower. Monitor. What is this?
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag.
You
Glass
know what?
half full, Marty. Half full.
I can see it now. What about fish tank? Maybe?
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Man, what is it gonna take to snap Doc back to normal? Portrait.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape
we're
a
getting
more
to him.
efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep
Yes,
it
we're in the
close by
back.
me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannon, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his
What I see
destiny.
there is a lot of things
That's not
happening.
what I see.
What do you see?
After it gets off your face, I'll tell you. God, that was a long pause. I don't know why. Look, what is wrong with Doc's head? Marty and Doc.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how?
Told you.
Sonny? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Extremely.
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons.
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention, jeez.
Oh,
Doc, you
crap,
can go
she's gonna
anywhere
ruin
you want
everything.
to, anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and
Oh,
peace.
man, I thought we
Nobody
got to.
worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they're afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Round to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So we're gonna go get that tape from her dad.
Is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
That Edna is no good, man. That Edna is no good for the hood. Sweet. We didn't even have to do the walking. We can just go get the tape from our dad.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Whoa,
Pop
what
out the
happened?
tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Phil, nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
I see a bat on the ground.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's
you
the
creep her,
last
boy?
thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Well, I see an open case under my foot. Tape case.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Your enemies, maybe? Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Yes.
Not exactly. No.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's start, no. Let's go to the police now.
Let's get out there and start shaking people down. We can make them talk.
And before you
Together.
know it, the authorities would get involved and we'd both be in trouble. No thanks.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
Oh my god,
6
we can't
months.
wait that long.
But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... It's, the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with his crime, it sets a bad example for other thieves.
You said you needed the tapes.
You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
Okay, I know, but,
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
okay, this guy is like, our father's bugging us right now. You said you needed the tapes.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs,
He's
kissing
asking a
girls in
lot
public,
of
getting
questions
caught
right
with
now.
mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Why do we have to prove everything to these people? God. Here, look at my tickets.
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits,
It
but
was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Do it for your family.
think of your family.
You don't want friends, you have family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
What's Sector X?
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
To keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
do it for your father?
My father?
Yep.
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannon, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannon and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities.
Yeah, I know, we've been
Never
there.
be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases.
True.
Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
There we go.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Who could it be?
Oh, it's
Oh
Biff.
my
But
god.
it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program
It
is running him as
brainwashed him.
gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Hey,
never...
wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture.
That frame by
Zoom in
frame.
anymore?
What is that?
X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go
Oh, well, we're
and beat me
leaving.
to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Let's ask Biff some questions here. We just, just casually just drive away.
Biff,
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
you beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer, just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Nope.
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannon.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
You hit my dad with a bat.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. Oh,
Oh my god. Then he was brain controlled by that watch.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
So, let me see your watch.
Your watch.
Because that's no Apple
X11
Watch.
mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Let's see, mode.
Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, now you know. Let's see.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
What's wrong
What's
with you?
wrong with you?
He's like a mindless zombie now.
Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad? You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this?
Edna. Okay,
Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape.
This guy's so stupid. Where's my dad's tapes, boy?
Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin?
Could you go get my dad's
Could you do me
tapes?
a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Nice. So he pretty much listens to everything
Hey,
we're
Mr.
saying.
Tannon. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Oh god. Oh shoot, is that like a endless hole?
Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Oh crap.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I guess we had to jump in, right?
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
We're like Super Mario. Let's go.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannon, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Yep.
Oof.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
No, don't switch it to. No.
Mr. Tannon, please restrain our guest.
Stop!
Now we gotta do jukes.
Stop! Oh no.
Crap. Switch to watch. Watch.
Biff, snap out of it. Ah!
Don't snap my neck, man. Beer.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Yep, you like beer.
Tannon, focus.
Oof.
You know you like beer.
Whole
Oh, you know
family's
you like
nothing but a
that. You
bunch
know
of
you like that.
Look, girly mags.
boobies. What's going on?
Biff, Howard, Tannon, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
You wish.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Yep.
Where am I?
Tannon, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
We almost got to him. Come on.
Einstein?
Doggy?
Yep. We got to him.
Tannon, listen to me.
Babes.
Oh, man.
Booze.
Everything's coming back to him.
What the? Oh, Mommy.
Tannon, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Like you
Maybe,
are.
but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannon.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Come on.
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work.
Yes. We got to him. Come on.
Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
That's right. That's right.
Fine.
You tell her, Doc.
Doc.
Ah! Father, what have I done?
Don't be so hard on yourself, man.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
I wish I could tell you, but
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not
Yes.
this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Yep. The flux capacitor. Oh, and that music, you know something's about to happen. Is that supposed to be an upside down flux capacitor?
Scott.
That's a dock, I know. Come on.
Martin, this could work.
Yes.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
We need Einstein
Bring Heidi
first.
along.
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
I don't know why, but I got the feels right there. Like, I'm tearing up for no apparent reason. Like,
Don't
that
worry, boy. I'll
just
get you
seeing
out of here
Doc
in
back
no
to
time.
normal is just so good.
What is it, Heine?
Oh,
McFly!
crap.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannon what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah,
Oh, goodness. Now, what do we do? Cage.
down, Biff. Stay.
Cage. Open. Come on,
All
Einstein.
McFly?
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you
Race.
idiot.
Raise the music.
I hope I don't run out of rock.
Oh,
Is that
sweet.
supposed to scare me or something?
The classic little table from back in time, you know? Panic button. Wait, that didn't do anything.
I
Nice.
sick him.
Get him.
Whoa! Oof.
And now we hit the panic button.
Place your bets.
What the?
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's
Now
get out of
let's
here, Heine.
fix this timeline.
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Oh,
Martin McFly.
crap.
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place.
What
have you
in
done
the
to him?
world did you do?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
What is
Doc,
going
no,
on?
Doc!
Yo, this is like a horror movie now. Oh my goodness. Just when things were getting good, it gets bad. That's what happens in this game, man. But I like it. Let's see what's the preview for the next chapter.
Here's
in
the
the
real
next
story.
episode.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future. for us.
But that is the end of this episode of Back to the Future, the game. If you guys enjoyed, give the video a like and comment down below and let me know who is worse, Biff or Edna. Oh my god, I thought Biff was like the toughest or the baddest character ever, but now Edna is like one bad mama drama, and not in a good way too. I thought everything was going good. We got Doc back. He was on our side, and at the end right there with his eyes like open like that, dude, that was creepy. I'm really excited to play the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment down below, let me know what are your thoughts. Who do you think is worse, Edna or Biff? Subscribe if you guys are new. My name is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. Oh, this is gonna break. This is definitely gonna break. Idiot. Ooh, and we got that victory.